Hey, church family. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe and healthy. And it's so good to be with you on this Wednesday as we get together for a little midweek Bible study and devotional time. And I'm so glad that you've chosen to join us today to do just that. What a mixed bag of emotions Christmas is in our society and in our country. And for some, it's a time of giving and getting, a time to spend more money than should be spent, probably, to buy things that in the end, maybe nobody really wants. For others, it's a time of quiet religious reflection. For some, it's a special family time, sharing precious hours with those that we care about and those that we love. For others, it's a time of loneliness and hurt. For some, Christmas is a deeply significant time to remember the birth of Jesus and reflect on the meaning of God coming into flesh into this world. For others, it's merely another day, sharing space in the calendar with Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and New Year's Day, and it's just another one of those days. For some, Christmas is a desperately needed time to sell goods and make one last bit of profit in a difficult year. For others, it's a time to protest the religious misconceptions that abound in this celebration. The list just goes on and on of different perspectives and different sides of the Christmas coin. And with sentiments like these vying with one another for place of prominence in our thinking and in our mindsets, it's easy for us to feel more than a bit overwhelmed. And if you're feeling swept away or maybe discouraged by it all or just caught up in the busyness of the season, let me offer you some ancient words of wisdom from the Apostle Paul in Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 through 9. He says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." And then he says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about those things." Whatever you have heard, he ends the section saying, whatever you have heard or whatever you have learned or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. In the flurry of emotion during this holiday season, you and I have a choice. We always have a choice, but especially this time of year. As we've been talking about on Sunday mornings in our series, Joyful, joy is a choice. It's not a matter of chance and what happens to us. It is a choice. And so is peace. And so during the midst of all of this season and the flurry of emotions, let God surround you with his peace. Cast all your worries on him, as Peter says in 1 Peter 5:7, and focus on the things that will truly bring you peace. And more specifically, focus on the one who will truly bring you peace. And make that your choice during this holiday season. I hope you have a blessed day. God bless.